What's up guys, today I'm going to show you how you can create this trippy box cutout effect. It's an extremely unique effect. Can't wait to show it to you guys, so make sure to stick around with me until the end if you want to learn some new sauce today. Real quick before we go on with this tutorial, I have to let you know about my new presets pack. It's called New Wave Effects. New Wave Effects allows you to get those grungy transitions, those clean flash transitions, basically all of the effects you need to emulate the new wave aesthetic that you're going to see from artists like Swapa, Summers, Laser Dim, and even Che. The presets are all extremely unique, really easy to use. You just slap them on an adjustment layer and you have a crazy result. It is actually on sale too right now, so make sure to take advantage of that. It'll be available in the description. Now let's get right into the video. So this is the clip we're going to use for the tutorial. So what we're going to do first is go to effects and presets. The game winning default plugin for this one is definitely Wigglorama. When you apply it, as you can see, it starts moving just like this, which looks pretty cool but not really polished yet. So let's make the wiggle speed 2. Now it looks kind of weird because there's no motion blur on it, but don't worry, it's about to get really saucy. We can keep it like this for now. What we're gonna do is in the middle, let's say here, go in the middle of your timeline, we're gonna keyframe the wiggle position, wiggle rotation, and the wiggle scale as well. And then let's go to the beginning and we're gonna reset all of those properties. And then we're gonna reset the position, the rotation, and the wiggle scale. And at the end as well, let's reset all of these. There we go. So now we would have something like this. It starts moving and then it stops. What we can do is ease those keyframes using F9 in the middle so that it lasts a bit longer. Then we can activate the motion blur. So now as you can see, it's automatically going to be a little cooler. So now we're going to duplicate this layer, Command D, and now we're going to create a mask using the rectangle tool, maybe around his face, and that's where the magic happens. Now it's going to have the same randomized movement, but here, that's where the effect comes from. So then you can create another one, you duplicate it, but then you remove the mask, pressing M, delete it, and then let's create another mask. Let's say I can do this extremely quick and we're really getting a cool effect. Look at this. Really cool. However, one thing that could help is adjusting the anchor point when we do these. So if I know I'm going to create a mask, in that section, before you press on Y, you make an anchor point there, and then you're going to create the mask. So now it's going to spin in its own, so now I'm going to duplicate another one. Then I think I'm going to make a circle instead, something like that. So now as you can see, this circle is on top. I think I'm going to do it under to get this really trippy effect. If we want, we can duplicate it again and do some other ones. You can see I'm going to create a star right here. We can make some other ones. Let's say I want to create one right here. I just press Y, adjust the anchor point, and then make a star. And now what I think I'm gonna do to all of these is add a drop shadow effect. In the middle, we're gonna make the opacity 50. At the end, let's keyframe it and make it 0 so that it blends in at the end. And now we can copy that effect onto the other ones. Command V, except the last one. And I think the one that's there, we're gonna add a reptile effect just so that we don't see the black borders. Put it at the beginning, put it above, so now we can increase these properties and make the tiling unfold. So if you want to add some more sauce to it, you can maybe add optics compensation, and then in the middle we can make something like that, and at the end put it back to where it was. Now here's our final result. So that was it for today. If you enjoyed this video and if it brought you any value, please consider subscribing, and please let me know in the comments what type of tutorials you would like me to cover next. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.